Video coverage of IT Expo is brought to you by Content Boost, the content marketing specialists. Amplify your sales today.
Hi, Eric Lanask here in Miami, coming to you from IT Expo. On today's program, I have Todd Carruthers. Todd's from Counterpath.
Hi, Eric. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you, Todd?
Fantastic.
So, a lot of really exciting stuff. A lot of it focused around cloud, around mobility, really changing the way we communicate. And it's really the core of what your business is built around.
That's right. We offer a lot of different products that used to cover just CPE-based deployments. Obviously, we do endpoints. Mm-hmm. Now it's moved to the cloud. In fact, we have a lot of cloud solutions too, primarily around our provisioning service that it provisions our clients for a variety of different customers, from enterprise to carrier customers.
Now, one of the interesting things that to me at least, differentiates what you've done with your client versus what really almost every other company's done with their clients or with their applications or what have you, is you've still created a client for BlackBerry. Why is that?
So we actually we see a very unique need for BlackBerry today. It's still highly used in different organizations, including government and large enterprises, and they use BlackBerry. So we had a lot of customers asking for BlackBerry. So we do what we typically do, which is build to what the market wants. And so we built the BlackBerry client, and it's been very well received. And then for those that buy it on the store, high reviews, and they're really excited to see it come in there.
Are you going to continue to support the BlackBerry product?
Yes, we are. In fact, you'll see additional functionality over time. All of our clients that we have today across the desktop, the mobile, and the tablet all support voice, video, IM, and presence. Today, BlackBerry is voice only, but we're going to add over this year IM and presence and also video to that.
And how about your SaaS product? How is that different from other products on the market?
Yeah, so what we saw is a very, actually a challenge inside of delivering the mobile and tablet clients to SMBs and enterprises, because today, the stores, the iTunes Store and the Google Play Store are very much geared towards end users buying a product, buying an application, buying a game, buying a song, whatever it is. But as you can imagine, SMBs and enterprise don't want their employees necessarily to buy the phone, even if they expense it. If that employee leaves, they take the phone with them because it's tied to their account. So it's a very messy situation as it from a channel perspective. So what we've done is we've created a way to really crack the code here on kind of breaking up that kind of problem and creating a way for IT directors to come to our website and be able to purchase the products that they want, whether it be mobile, tablet, or desktop for their employees, and simply just give out user credentials, in many cases, which is the same user credentials that they would use for their Windows login, for example, for the phones. So if their employees leave, there's no issue. The employees always download the app for free on the store, and it's tied to our provisioning server that's in the cloud, and so it's automatically provisioned to all the users once the IT director sets up. So it breaks that whole problem of trying to have the employees buy it from the store and deliver it through the store.
So helping solve the some of the challenges associated with BYOD.
It's a huge issue, and there's also another part there that we saw. Besides the provisioning and distribution of the client, we certify across hundreds of devices on a quarterly basis. So what we do is we take that pain from the enterprise and SMB, so they don't, as soon as our app gets updated in the store, they know it works with the most popular Android devices and the most popular Apple devices.
Is there, from your experience, is there a certain time period, an adjustment period, if you will, from when people download the client to when they really begin leveraging the full functionality of having that mobile client on their device?
Actually, it's a very seamless kind of transition, and one of the things we just did is we launched a unified user interface across all of our clients, desktop, mobile, and tablet. We did that for that reason, because when a user goes from an iPhone to their Mac or the iPhone to the Windows, whatever it may be, we wanted to make sure that there wasn't a learning curve there. So once they learn the UI for one of our soft phones, they learn it for all of our soft phones. So that was a huge thing that we did this year, just released. The other thing that we found is with our provisioning server, if we go back to what I said earlier, when an IT director sets it up, they can set it up so it works with their Active Directory. So that's their Microsoft infrastructure, so the user can use the same username and password that they use to log into their Windows system or to their email for the client, and all the settings that you and I don't care about, like all the SIP settings and all the security settings, things like that, the IT director defines at the provisioning server side. The end user has to do nothing. They just have to know their username and password, and they're ready to go. And from a phone standpoint, it's just like using your iPhone.
As a client-based product vendor, we'll talk a little bit about the potential impact of WebRTC.
Okay, great question. So, yeah, WebRTC for us, like any other technology, we look at how it will impact our customers, and more importantly, we sell to customers, real customers that want to buy a solution for a problem today. Mm-hmm. WebRTC is very new. We're very excited about it. In fact, we have WebRTC product initiatives going on right now. We think it's a little bit early in terms of hitting the commercial stride. But we definitely see scenarios where to be used in call center. So from the website into the call center, where BRIA, our main product, would be on the call center side, but the end user might call from the website into that. So we see some applications like that emerging that we're already building solutions towards today.
So basically taking, not going the full way, not going WebRTC end to end.
That's right, because it's exciting technology, but just like previous technologies, for example, soft phones, they didn't replace the hard phone overnight. There's certainly less use of hard phones than there were 10 years ago. We see an application or a device to meet a certain need that the customer has. So do a lot of customers want to load a web browser to communicate? Not a lot. Do they just want to pick up a phone and make a phone call? Yes, that's how it is today, and that's what we satisfy. So if that changes over time, you'll see Counterpath changing with that.
Excellent. Todd, thank you so much for being on our program today.
Thank you.
Video coverage of IT Expo is brought to you by Content Boost, the content marketing specialists. Amplify your sales today.